everybody! Ikuzo! It's me, Tokkuri Yashi, your party friend! How is everybody doing? I am back, and today I have decided to start, this will be the first, and hopefully we'll do it every month, have a look at Clan Battle here in Princess Connect JP. So have a look at what the characters are being used for all of the bosses that we have to fight in there. It may give us a little bit more of an idea on who we should be putting our resources into and the value of characters, because maybe some of the characters that appear in here are ones that you might not expect to, as maybe we will see as we come along. Anyway, first let's have a look at the Frosthound, which is the first boss we have got today in the December Clan Battle 2023. It's a multi-target boss. It's kind of fun when this one is there because I like using multi-target characters. Anyway, what we have here is a website which I will link in the description, which shows us the best comps for the Clan Battle that we are currently having. I am going to only be looking at manual and automatic. I imagine most people just auto run the Clan Battle, but manual you can do if you have the time, the timeline for it. And as you can see here, Frosthound, we've got 63 million damage, which is the maximum that we are calculated to be able to get around there with this team here. And we have a suspect in here, Chizuru Noir, which is a character that if you did watch my video, I was saying you could probably skip. She has any issues, but here for this Frosthound fight, she is in the comp for doing the most damage, along with Summer Mimi, Kuroche, Labarista, and the New Year's Misato, who will be returning soon if you don't have her. Timelines on there are a little bit, well, apart from it being in Chinese, it can be translated, but the timelines are here if you can follow them, if you want to go for it. I decided for this one, let's have a little look. We'll bring up my battle for against here. Every one of these bosses, I've run a team that was the best one I could do. My box is limited because I don't have everything. I've only been playing for less than a year, but it was this team here that we went for. It's meant to get 37 million, so we will see how it does. But characters that we're getting, Labarista is definitely there a lot. We've got the Summer Kokoro. We've got in this team the Xmas June, who has got a unique equipment very recently. We have got Uni Sports Day. Kajita's here a lot. So another character, Ameth. The usuals that you would expect to see in Clan Battle that we already know about. We've also got here the Xmas Yori, who has just been recently released permanently in the side stories to grab. A free-to-play character that is very good and you will probably see use in Clan Battles. 6-star Rin. We've got the Hatsune Shori here, down here at the bottom end, some of the comps that you can be running. Summer Ranfa, we've got Cafe Tamaki in one of these teams down here. So these are the kind of characters that you want to be using against this first Frosthound boss. My characters are mostly fully ranked out and everything. There's a little bit more specs you can get in them. So if you're finding that you can't fight this at tier 4, we're looking at tier 4, maybe you want to do 2 runs on tier 3 and that would be better. So these are some of the, I mean, here what we've got, this is Summer Yukari, another character that we said maybe you could skip, but she has made an appearance here in the Clan Battle. Right, so let's jump across to the second boss, the Goblin Rider. He is another multi-target boss, so let's bring up the composition here that I use for it. I think which is the one I went for here. This is the one I went for here that I could build. It's supposed to be getting 38 million damage, so we will see how that one does. But for manual, I think 56 million is the maximum we can get here with this magical team here. Student Cowl, quite a recent unit that probably a lot of people maybe skipped. New Year's Neneka will be returning very soon if you don't have it. If you're on global, if you was a global referee, it's very unlikely you do have it, so you wouldn't been able to run this team. But there are some slight variations here. You could use the Prefest Nanaka instead on that team and get nearly the same amount. But for manuals, we've got Stage Misaki in here in that team as well. There's a very slight variation of that team. But most of them are physical teams here with Kuroche. We've got Sarasaria Sarin, another quite new unit that people may have skipped. I did, but that means I can't run this team here. We've got 6-star Tomo in one of these compositions down here. Again, Sports Day unique. Again, that shows that she has some value, and you're going to see her quite a bit in Clown Battle. And Liberator Nozomi here in one of these competitions, but again, the same usual suspects: Ameth, Labarista, Princess Kokoro. These are the characters that crop up all the time, which we already know are very valuable. And we've got New Year's Sheffy here in this one, a little spot for her to appear in. So look, this team of mine there, we've got 37 million damage out of it, so it's very, well, 37.6, so very, very close to the 38 million that we could have got maximum. So that team worked out very well. Boss 3, the Wraith Lord. Well, I don't have a team for Wraith Lord. I couldn't build any of these teams here for my box, so, and he's very annoying and he kills you straight away. But Manual, looking at 53 million here as the max that you could possibly get with this magical team here. Pirate Anne making an appearance. This is the first time we see the Xmas Pecorine being used in Clown Battle, which we wanted to see, was she going to be used? If she wasn't in, would this have been Summer Yui? Would Summer Yui be able to have taken that place of the Xmas Pecorine? But we've got Ceremonial Ilya there, who is the current banner return, a character that you should really be trying to get if you don't have her. Although we're getting pre-fests coming up and New Year's units and New Year's returns as well, which maybe we'll talk about in a different video. But again, we're seeing mostly New Year's, the usual suspects. We have got Summer Yui here in this composition here, with the Ceremonial Yuki. We've got Summer Ranford making quite a few appearances. Princess Carol definitely making a few appearances here. And then we get to the physical teams, Labarista again, and we have got the Halloween Miyako, which has got the unique equipment 2, and the first appearance here of the Xmas Krajisa, who has just been released, and banner has just disappeared. It was always seeming to be tied with 6-star Shiori. Now I could have possibly run, which composition is it? Where are we? The one with this one here. I could have possibly run this, but it would have taken a lot of resources. I'd have to have built Ranger Shiori, I'd have had to have built the Halloween Miyako, and this unique equipment 2. A very hard chance that made it very difficult, so we couldn't do that. So there we go, 39 million is about the best for auto, 53 for manual. So let's move over to the Flower Cavalier boss, number 4. I am going to run, which team am I going to run? This one up here? Anyway, 56 million damage from manual in it here, with another magical team again. Ceremonial Ilya, Warlock Jita, Lariel, Carol again here, Princess Carol, and Noir Kuka is up for it. Now this is where we can see that sometimes you can mess around with the compositions. This is the composition that I was able to try and run. As you can see here, it's Student Aoi that they say to put in. I tried it with Student Aoi, then I tried it with Worker Aoi, and Worker Aoi was much better. Worker Aoi did more damage. 33 million is what this comp is supposed to be getting, so we will see in the side there how it does. Again, we've got, this is kind of the usual suspects for this boss. There's nobody here that you wouldn't really expect to be here. You've got Hamare, you've got I've got one at the bottom, you don't want to be looking at that one, but Sports Day Uni, Warlock Jita is mostly magical teams, and for physical you want 6-star Shiori, another new unit that we are seeing a lot of here in the Clown Battle. I don't have Labarista, which is very, very annoying, so I have to borrow her all the time. Hopefully next pre-fest banner that will change. So this boss wasn't too bad, and as you can see here, time is up, and we got, let's see, what did we get? 30 million. 30 million, like a little bit less than what it says that sort of competition could get, but not too bad. So right, finally, Arageti, this final boss. Let's have a little look. We have got 58 million here for manual as a maximum. we've got Overlord Pecorine there, and this is where the last banner, we were saying Miyako and Christina, the Xmas versions, were the most valuable, but it's Ayane, Xmas Ayane, with her unique equipment that has made it into these competitions. Again, this is why we're looking at this, because we can maybe reevaluate the value of some of these characters that we maybe wouldn't have thought about before, or wouldn't have thought, yeah, you know, Ayane would be the one to get, but Ayane seems to have a lot of value here, as well as this Halloween Tomo. And as you can see, we have got Summer Chica in the competition here. She is what we may think as a PvP unit, but she's making great use here, as I'm running her as well, in this team for Clown Battle. Labarista again this magical team, all the usual suspects. Warlock Jita, the ceremonial 2, Yuki and Ilya, and we have got the Xmas Yukari there. Xmas, yes, not Yukari, Yori and Akari, blooming neck, Xmas Akari there. But there, what do we get from that team there? There was a magical team on there, 31.7 million, which is, where are we? The team I ran was one of these down here. This, we've got 6-star Suzuna in there as well. Where's the team I ran? It was all the way down here at the bottom. I ran that magical team. That magical team did okay, but not far off what we wanted. Again, maybe my characters could be doing with a little bit more in there. So quickly, just quickly, you could manual this for 52 million if you had this top team here, which Liberator and Nozomi, I did use Liberator and Nozomi Liberator Weemy a few times. But yeah, they've got Summer Ray in there, Halloween Tomo, characters that you may have said in the past you could perhaps skip them. They are here being used in Clown Battle. So hopefully that was useful. We will do this again next Clown Battle. Have a look at what characters are there. We'll see if the same people are here. If there are new characters in there, the bosses do change, so the characters probably do change a little bit. But there we go. Hopefully that was useful, and hopefully you did well in Clown Battle. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody, and hopefully we will see you all again for another video. Bye 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 bye. Hey, hey.